Welcome back to the Bottle and Life podcast. It's been a while, so we're going to be covering free agency and the offseason so far. We talked about the draft on our previous episodes. If you guys have not checked that out, go check it out. Pause this one, go check that out first. Today we're going to be, covering the offseason. Most of the offseason deals have been done. There's a couple of big deals still be, waiting to happen. People are seeing what's going to happen with those, but like the free agent signings and stuff, most of those have already taken place. So we're going to be covering a lot of that. Let's get right into it. I'm just going to be giving you guys, I have a timeline of everything that's happened since the draft. And we can quickly talk about some stuff. Like some stuff we don't have to talk about too much, but so the first free agency move, believe it or not, was the Clippers re-signing Zubac to a veteran extension, 3 years, $33 million.
I'll let Darian go first then.
So what was the question? Like, what do I think?
Just give it a grade.
Like a B plus. Like the Clippers still don't have like a proper big, they don't have a proper center for a championship team. And the contract isn't bad, but it's not like an amazing. It's not like a steal. It's like what he should be getting paid. So B plus, nothing special. But it's good that they brought him back.
Yeah, I'm gonna give this a B plus. The Clippers got their solid they got their starting center back, and I think he fits really. He has shown chemistry with Kawhi and Paul George, so absolutely no reason to not extend him. Really good job by the Clippers front office. Oh, by the way, we just finished with that Clippers talk. Suhas, next signing. I think he's having internet issues. Hello?
We can just get Hudson to cut this out.
Yeah,
if he actually does it.
But then again, Hudson never cuts anything out when he edits, so.
No, we can't hear you.
Hello?
Yeah.
We can hear you now.
What happened, bro? My whole thing just reconnected. I'm just gonna start over. Fuck it.
Okay, we already talked about what's Zubats.
Okay, well, hold on, bro. Well, Hudson will just cut this, bro. I just don't want to. I just want to make sure that the audio doesn't lag again. Let me see real quick. Is it good now? Is it good?
Yeah.
You can hear me?
Yeah.
Hopefully it doesn't do that again, but shit. All right, so you guys talk about Zubac?
Yeah.
It was pretty rejected. All right, the move was the Atlanta Hawks trading for DeJounte Murray. This is a bigger trade. Obviously, they got DeJounte and Jock Landale, who they later waived, for Gallinari and a bunch of picks. I believe 4 picks. What was your take on that trade?
Alright, you go first.
I'm sorry, how many picks was it?
Pretty sure it's 3.
It was 3. Okay, yes, it was a first round pick. Yeah, it was 3 picks and 1 swap. And one of the picks is protected. The Charlotte pick.
Okay. I think for the Spurs, I don't know, I know they're trying to rebuild, but DeJounte isn't old, but I guess you want to trade him at his peak value. I guess for Atlanta, I see it being a good trade because they didn't have to give up too much. I thought they'd have to give up John Collins. They kind of fleeced them, and also it helps. It helps because Trae Young can't defend and DeJounte can. So if a team has a good guard, they don't have to put Kevin Huerter or Trae Young on them. They can put DeJounte Murray. So yeah, I think the Atlanta Hawks definitely won, but I think it's been a while since I've seen a team who has a star point guard trade for another point guard. That's traded for an actual proper all-star caliber point guard. So we'll see how it goes.
I actually agree with you, Darian, on this one. I'm actually going to give this Look, Atlanta won the trade. I think we can all agree Atlanta won the trade because they got the best player in the deal, DeJounte Murray. But here's the problem. I'm not sold on this Hawks idea that you can play Trey and DeJounte. Like, I'm just not sold because you have two ball dominant guys in the lineup, and I get it defensively. Like, I can see it defensively, but here's the I just don't think it's gonna work. Trey needs the ball, and Trey doesn't really play well off ball, and DeJounte, he's shown some off ball skill, but like he's more of an on ball dude too. So I assume they're just gonna go take your turn, my turn. Oh, by the way, Herter doesn't even play in Atlanta anymore, so we'll discuss that later. But
He got traded to the Kings.
Sacramento, yep. But it's gonna be interesting. We'll see though. We'll see. But I'm gonna give this a B plus. As for the Spurs, getting picks, and it seems like the Spurs are all in on taking and getting what's that dude's name? Victor? I don't know what his last name is.
I don't know what the fuck is that.
Yeah, it looks like the Spurs are all sold in on getting the next super hyped up product. So, but yeah.
I thought it was a solid deal. I'm not gonna lie. Like when the trade like first went down, I was like, yo, the Hawks fleeced them. But like now, I'm like kind of more level headed about it.
Because like 3 first round
actually-
picks is a lot.
It's a lot, and like I don't think you should give up that many picks unless like I don't even think they're one piece away. I think they're still 2 pieces away from being like a championship
They
team.
still lack. DeAndre Hunter's nice, but he's not that good. Like
I think
They're trying to trade John Collins.
I
yeah,
don't know how they're gonna trade John Collins. I don't know who wants John Collins. The Heat do, but the package you get back from the Heat isn't worth it to trade.
I mean, they would take Hero.
Would they? They just got another guard.
yeah.
They have
I mean,
Bogdanovic.
if they're shopping him anyway.
Look, I don't think they just extended John Collins last year, didn't they? Or
No, I don't think they've extended him.
I think it was like 2 years ago.
okay.
I don't think they should trade him though.
No, I don't think so either.
It makes sense. He kind of fits Trae Young.
Yeah, but look, DeAndre Hunter's nice, but they do lack in wing defense except for Hunter. DeJounte's gonna help with that a little bit. I'm still not sold on this team though. I'm not sold. Like they'll be a playoff team in the East. But they're not gonna make much noise in my opinion.
What is that it?
Yeah.
Yeah. To us? No. His shit went out.
Yeah, I think he just disconnected again.
No,
It's probably
Can you hear me?
reconnect and disconnect. Hudson's gonna have to do multiple edits.
I can hear you. I heard him.
dude, this is a Discord thing. It's not even my Wi-Fi. This
I don't
keeps
hear him at
the
all.
Tab just
I
keeps
hear you,
refreshing.
Dorian.
I hear him.
Hell is he saying then?
Wait, who can hear me?
I can.
You can hear me? So Tejas can't hear me?
No. I don't know how he can't hear you if I can hear you.
I can't hear Suhas at all.
Wait, 1 second. Can you hear me now?
Yeah. I can still hear you.
I can't hear you.
Wait, I don't know why. 1 second. I'm gonna try to do something real quick. You go different.
What's the perfect song?
Bro.
time and tell my younger self that lifting weights is not good for weight loss. Now, before I get roasted, let me explain. Although lifting weights is amazing for your health and muscle growth, I was under the impression that lifting weights was going to get me shredded. The reality is you don't burn a lot of calories lifting weights. The calories burned from 1 hour of lifting weights can all be undone with one cookie or one can of soda. I like to think about it like this. Going to the gym is great and essential for building muscle. But if you just want to lose weight, you don't even have to step into a gym. You don't have to lift any weight.
Oh, get off the TikTok. Oh my goodness.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god, I think I heard him.
You can hear me?
I can. Tejas, you can't hear him? Are you sure I don't have it? You don't have
No,
it muted?
I don't have him muted. I promise.
Why the fuck can I hear him then?
Well, my connection is fine now because I just
Okay,
went to a
I
different
muted
room.
him now. Can you hear him?
Yeah.
You can still hear him. How? I just muted him.
Oh shit, no I can't hear him. Now I can hear him.
No, I'm not talking
Okay,
right
now
now.
I
so-
can hear you. Now I
Yeah.
can hear you.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
Awesome. There's no way Hudson's cutting this out.
It'll be easy for him, bro. It's a big part. All he has to do is just trim it. Like it's not like
Trim, yeah, it's just a trim. Alright.
all right. Yeah, my bad. It shouldn't happen again because I just switched rooms. All right, cool. Moving on to the next. Actually, I think the next. Yeah, it was a trade. Okay, it was the Royce or Kevin Durant requested a trade.
Oh yeah.
This is the famous Brian Windhorst speech.
What first round pick was it? 2024, I think.
It was the
It's 2024 unprotected.
2023 first round pick.
Oh, what the fuck? They
Next
get their
next year. Yeah, next year's first.
Okay, yeah. So this is my train of thought, which I think is like kind of unanimous, or hopefully it is. This trade is good if Kevin Durant and Kyrie stay, because if they trade them, I know they're not going to trade them for like bums, but like still, like let's say whatever package you get, you're not going to be, and the East is also getting better. You're not going to be like a top seed, right? So your pick has a chance of being in the lottery. So basically, you traded a lottery pick for a guy who I don't know how old Royce O'Neal is, but he's not like a player who has like a lot more to, like he doesn't have like potential to be a lot better. He's just like a really good role player. He's just a good role player. He's like the fourth best player or fourth best, like probably like the fifth best player on a championship team.
He's 29.
29. Okay, so he's not old, but he's also not young. He doesn't really help like a young team if they're trying to go young. So like either way, he wouldn't stay there. He's a good role player. It's a bad trade if they end up getting if they end up trading Kevin Durant and Kyrie for like young pieces. They can still compete for like an 8 seed, but still that pick will probably be like a top 20 pick. So I don't think it was a. I'm under the impression that Kevin Durant and Kyrie will probably be traded, which we'll get into. But yeah.
So I didn't take much of this deal. I guess the Nets wanted wings. At this time, we didn't know that KD was going to request a trade. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and say it right now. I think KD and Kyrie are literally playing everybody. There's no way this dude actually...
Facts.
There's no way this dude actually requested a trade with 4 years on his contract. There's something going on. Like,
Bro,
I'm telling you,
I
like,
told you, I
guys
said it
like
in the chat, bro.
DeAndre Ayton are still looking for like a home. They're not gonna get it for a while because they think KD's getting traded, and like he's just not. Oh, we'll see, but look, I good for the Nets, I guess. They struggled on defense a lot. Now they have a wing to help them out, so good for them.
I think they're staying, bro. I think KD and Kyrie are staying.
I think so too.
Brooklyn is handling this so perfectly right now. They're literally freezing the market and stealing all the free agents, bro.
What do you mean all the free agents? They literally just got
TJ
TJ
Warren.
Warren.
That was their only one.
No, I'm saying they no. Didn't they sign more people?
No.
They signed someone
Edmund
else. Today.
Sumner.
That guy, I didn't even know he's a free agent. I didn't even know who he was.
He's a defender. Can't do shit
Bro,
else.
Brooklyn's ass. They lost Bruce Brown, bro. I don't know what's wrong with them. If they wanted to actually do something, they should have kept Bruce Brown. I don't know why they just let him go. He didn't even get that much money. What was it, 2 year, 13? They
It
definitely
was the
could have kept
MLE.
him. They could have kept him. I'm pretty sure that's a taxpayer.
Yeah.
But they
Why would they let Bruce Brown walk?
I don't know, but they are freezing the market, so I'm happy with what they're doing. Kemba Walker is finalizing a buyout. Where do you think he can go?
I don't think anyone really wants Kemba Walker, to be honest.
Yeah.
He'd start on the Lakers. I'm not even gonna lie.
Over Russ?
Yeah, he'd start over us.
Why hasn't
Fuck no.
LeBron signed Kemba yet?
And Kemba dropped.
I actually take Kemba over Russ.
Kemba dropped like 50 in a game like this year, or like 40 something.
I'd keep Kemba over Russ because he can shoot. Like, neither of them can defend. And I don't want Russ as a playmaker. Kemba can definitely play more off ball. Yeah, I'd start Kemba over Russ too.
I'm disrespecting Russ so much. Oh my.
Bro, Russ is so ass on the Lakers. I know he's not a bad basketball player.
LeBron. Oh my god.
Yeah, I know he doesn't fit with LeBron.
He doesn't fit. That's the problem.
He'd be good on other teams, like select teams, but he's not good on the Lakers. So get him out, and we're getting a new star point guard soon, which we'll talk about.
Okay, first of all, Suhas, we had this conversation last year. You remember when he was like, "Oh yeah, Dennis Schroeder was so bad for us. Russell Westbrook is gonna be amazing." And then, but let's go back 1 year before that. Oh yeah, Dennis Schroeder is gonna be amazing for this team. We didn't need a point guard, or now we have the best 6-man of the year or some shit. Like,
But he decided to start, bro.
Bro, it's not
my
a myth,
fault.
bro. LeBron makes role players worse, bro.
yes, I agree.
That's why we're not getting a role player. We're getting a star.
We're
Who?
not getting.
Bro, we're getting Kyrie,
My
man.
goodness, you're not. The
If
Nets
not this
are not-
season, if not
the
right
Nets
now,
are not taking
we're gonna get him
Russell
next
Westbrook.
offseason.
The Nets are not taking Russell.
it's not about Russell Westbrook. It's just the Lakers not giving their first round picks. That's the only
Dude,
thing. I promise you,
you
that's
know
the
how
holdup.
much-
The Lakers
So
don't
they
give their
don't
first
want-
round picks.
You think they want Russell Westbrook?
No, but they want 2 first round picks and Taylor Horn Tucker.
Dude, you realize
No one
the
wants Taylor
salaries
Horn
don't
Tucker,
even
bro.
match up.
They do. If they
I
give
don't-
Joe Harris, they
I
do.
don't even think your G League team wants Taylor Horn Tucker. That's how bad.
So
it
you're
is.
saying Russ? So you're
not
saying
that bad.
Russ, THT, 2 firsts for Kyrie and Joe Harris?
Yeah, that works.
No, the Nets not doing that.
The Lakers don't want Joe Harris, though. The Lakers want Seth Curry, which is a little stupid. I'd just take Joe Harris.
Okay,
But, like, you know.
regardless,
That's stupid.
you're a clown, bro.
Fuck you mean I'm a clown? You're
There's
a clown.
no way the
Bro, come-
Nets accept Russell Westbrook. I'm sorry.
If they trade Katie, they will.
They're not gonna trade either of them, bro. That's what I'm
No
telling
one
you.
else. Bro, Tejas, you're saying like the
Wait,
Nets have other options, but nobody else wants Kyrie.
Let's talk about this KD stuff right now because we're already touching on it, right? So you think that KD's gonna get moved, bro? For what is the package?
Here, let me tell you something real quick. This happens every single year with superstars. The report comes out, everyone's like, oh my god, he's getting traded. And then nothing happens for like a week, and everyone's like, oh, they're staying. And then all of a sudden, it just comes out of nowhere. This always happens.
What superstar on like KD's level
Yeah.
did this happen with?
I don't see Steph Curry getting moved. I don't see Giannis getting moved. LeBron has never gotten traded.
What?
Would you say
Oh,
Russ?
I was saying. I didn't say Russ. I didn't say anything.
Okay.
Did you say what superstar this level has been traded?
Who has gotten like traded on like as a top 5 player in the league? Who got
Who?
traded before?
No one, but he requested a trade.
Oh.
Yeah, but it doesn't
And
matter.
if Katie's like, I want to trade, they're gonna trade him. Even though they don't have to.
They don't have
to,
dude.
I just have one thing to say, and we can move on. And I think you'll agree with this too. Okay, we'll get to this later. But if Rudy Gobert is worth 4 first-round picks and a swap, what the hell do you think
different.
KD is gonna be worth? Okay, that's all I'm gonna say.
Probably
No
4
team-
first-round
no
picks and
team is gonna
swaps,
get-
but better players.
the Nets-
No, but they didn't get good players. That's the thing. It'd also be 4 first-round picks and swaps, but they get better players.
Okay, you're just on.
They just don't want DeAndre. Bro, the Suns have a good package, but the Nets don't want DeAndre in. Otherwise, it'd be good. The Raptors have a package.
I wouldn't want.
They just don't want to give Scotty.
I wouldn't want to pay.
Like, I'm telling you, bro. Woj even said it today, like out of nowhere. Like the Raptors, like that's the least complicated for the Nets. Like
If I'm the Nets,
like
if Scotty Barnes is not in the trade, I'm hanging
Yeah.
up the phone. There's nothing else
he's
that
not going to be in the trade. You
there's
know Masai's not
nothing
trading
else.
Scotty.
There's nothing else that the Raptors have that I want.
I agree. No,
Siakam.
why would you want Siakam?
What are you?
They want a star. He's all NBA.
No one wants Siakam, bro. Calm down, bro.
Bro, I'll give OG and Trent if they don't want Siakam. I just thought, like, out of courtesy, we'll give Siakam and Trent.
Dude,
Why would the Nets want OG and Trent for Kevin Durant, bro? OG is good, but he's not gonna be anything.
exactly.
Like he's not gonna be a superstar, bro.
He's gonna be a star.
He's not gonna be Kevin Durant. End of story.
No one's gonna be fucking Kevin Durant. That's not the point. KD's turning 34. I'm not giving fucking Scotty Barnes for a guy who's turning 34.
Then
That's not
trade
happening.
Then they'll
Brad?
keep him, bro. Then they'll
No,
keep him.
if they're still this is what I was thinking. If they're still talking right now, okay. I know Masai hasn't been fucking mentioning Scotty Barnes in trade discussions. So if they're still talking, it's not about Scotty Barnes. They're not going to trade Scotty Barnes. If the Nets haven't hung up the phone yet, then they're not going to hang up because Scotty Barnes has never been in the trade. Masai has never used Scotty Barnes in the trade. The only report that said Scotty Barnes has been in the trade is that useless source who said Kawhi was going to the Lakers. He said Kawhi signed a 4-year deal with the Lakers. That's the same source. The Scoop B guy, bro. I don't even know who. I think that's like Carly Towns' uncle or something. Who the hell is Brandon Scoop B Robinson? Who is this guy? His reports are all bullshit. Okay, when is he actually? When has he ever said anything that's accurate?
Apparently, he's never been wrong.
He was wrong with the Kawhi thing.
Nah, he just speculated. He didn't say that it was actually a done deal.
When Horst said Kyrie is forcing us up to the Lakers, of course we didn't hear it out of his mouth. This guy's bullshit, bro. He actually fucking don't believe anything this guy says. Fucking Brandon Scoop B Robinson, bro. You don't believe that he said, "Oh, Scotty Barnes has been in the deal," and
Dude, okay,
Why would the
believe that
Nets
'cause
not want Scott? Why would
of course
the
they want
Nets,
Scotty Barnes. Do you think the
why would the
Raptors?
Nets take OG and Gary
Exactly.
Trent for Kevin Durant?
No, they won't. It's probably gonna be Siakam and
No,
Gary
it
Trent.
has to be Siakam.
Why would they want
and
Siakam
OG.
if they're rebuilding? No, but
No, it won't be Siakam.
why would
and
they
OG.
want Siakam if they're rebuilding?
It wouldn't be rebuilding. They still want to compete.
You're retarded.
I said they're not gonna go complete
Kevin
rebuild.
Durant?
Well, it depends
No.
on what they get. If they their team right now, if they add Siakam to it, they add Gary Trent to it, they add. I'm not gonna say Russell Westbrook. They add if they add Siakam and Gary Trent to this team, they'll be like competing in the play-in.
So the featured piece in a Kevin Durant trade is Siakam, bro.
You're kidding me,
yourself.
yes.
All NBA. Didn't they say they want a star? Didn't they say they want a star? We're giving them an All NBA player and a guy who averaged like 17 points per game.
They're laughing in Masai's face, bro.
Why haven't they done it yet? You think Masai's been offering Scotty? If Masai offered Scotty, the deal would be done right now. They didn't offer Scotty.
I
They're
never
not gonna
said
get
they
anyone
offered.
better
I
than Scotty.
said the report said that they've discussed it.
That's one bullshit dude. Woj reported today that they're talking, and I know Masai's not including Scotty, so what they're talking about doesn't include Scotty.
How do
The
you
only
know
way it
that, how
happens
do
is
you know
without
that
Scotty.
Scotty's not included?
I know Masai's not going to include Scotty. I'm more sure than anything that Masai's not going to include Scotty.
Scotty went on Twitch
You
yesterday.
deep down know
and-
too.
Scotty went on Twitch yesterday and banned the word Brooklyn in his chat. You probably know something.
No, he's just getting annoyed. You know deep down Masai Ujiri is too smart to trade Scotty Barnes for Kevin Durant.
I know the Nets are not stupid, bro.
Raptors would be more stupid for trading Scotty Barnes than the Nets would be for accepting a trade that doesn't have Scotty Barnes. Siakam, Gary Trent, 4 first-round picks and like 3 swaps.
Dude,
That's
basically
pretty
almost
fucking.
what
That's pretty.
Gobert was, okay?
No, Gobert called fucking Patrick Beverly, Malik Beasley, who's like every other day is in jail. Jared Vanderbilt, it's like okay, and then 4
Dude, okay, so are
first-round
you
picks.
saying Siakam's worth
And
2
Walker
first-round picks?
Walker Kessler too.
Siakam's worth
Oh
more than
my
2 first-round
goodness.
picks. He's all NBA. Do you actually think Siakam's only worth 2 first-round picks? If DeJounte Murray is worth 4,
Okay, so
or
hypothetically,
3.
who do you think can put up? Do you think the Raptors have the best package for Kevin Durant?
Possibly, or like are willing to offer it.
No, do you like? I'm talking about your
Right
OG
now?
and okay. Let's say Siakam and Gary Trent. Do you think that's better? If the Celtics want a Kevin Durant, you think that's a better package than what the Celtics can give?
Not can give, but would be willing to give. Bro, the Raptors have a better package than Boston if they give Scotty Barnes, but they won't. Just like Boston won't give a lot of assets for Kevin Durant. They trade like Jalen. I think Jalen Brown and Marcus Smart, like that'd be stupid for Boston to trade, even though it's Kevin Durant. Because if you trade Jalen Brown, it'd probably be like Rob Williams too.
No,
It'd be like Jalen Brown, Rob Williams, Marcus Smart
it
picks.
would be one of the two. No way you're throwing in both.
Yeah, I don't think they're.
So why the fuck would they want Smart? They're gonna do Jalen Brown, Robert
Yeah,
Williams,
that's
and
not
picks.
happening.
Most Smart needs to be there for the contract. I think.
Like whatever, like other teams can obviously give more or give a lot, but they're not willing to. Raptors are actually willing to give Siakam and Trent. They're not going to give. If we give Scotty, we have a better.
I don't know
than Boston.
why. Even if they added KD to Fred VanVleet and OG, that's still not a championship team.
See, it would be Scotty, Fred VanVleet, OG, and KD. That's pretty fucking good. That's
not a.
We
that's not a championship.
that's
I'm
that's
still taking
defense.
I'm still taking the Celtics over you.
Fuck no. And if we get a big no,
You know what?
I'm under the impression Raptors are getting a big.
absolutely- Let me
I'm
tell you
not-
something. We're arguing for absolutely no reason, okay? Because guess what? KD's not going to get traded. He's just not going to get traded.
Yeah, we're gonna remember this
He's
when he
not
actually
going
does
to
get
get
traded.
traded. I promise.
I'm not even that team. I don't even think. I'm not even going to talk about the Heat because I know you're going to say it's biased, but I'm taking the Celtics over them. I'm taking the Bucks over them.
Okay, can you name me like the Bucks depth chart other than fucking Giannis, Middleton, and Drew?
Bobby Portis.
Who do the Bucks have?
Bobby Portis.
Bobby
Brook
Portis, Brook
Lopez.
Lopez.
Yeah, let me look at their. I don't know if it's beside my fucking.
Their roster's absolute shit. Like they're gonna be good because they have Giannis. They're not better than the Raptors.
They brought back
okay?
the same players that they did last year.
They're not better than the Raptors?
They lost Dante
What?
DiVincenzo. If we get Kevin
Drew Holiday, Wesley Matthews, Chris Middleton, Giannis, Brook Lopez, Grayson.
Alright, let's say Giannis slightly better than
Grayson
KD.
Allen,
Okay,
Grayson
Fred
Allen,
and Drew on the same level. Congrats,
Connaughton,
fucking Grayson Allen. Wow, amazing. That's a fucking great
Bobby
supporting cast. We have
Portis,
Otto
Serge
Porter
Ibaka,
and
Joe
Thaddeus
Ingles.
Young. Our bench is way better than theirs. They don't have an Otto Porter and a Thaddeus Young off the bench.
Joe Ingles is better than Otto Porter.
No, he's not. You think
Yes,
Joe
he is.
Ingles will
And
start
Bobby
fucking
Portis
3 finals games?
Bobby Portis is better than Thaddeus Young.
Yeah, he is better. But Otto Porter is better than
What?
Joe Ingles. Not even close. Is Joe Ingles healthy? Didn't he just tear his ACL?
Yeah, but
Didn't Joe Ingles just get injured?
Otto Porter's been injured his whole career. It doesn't matter.
He's not injured right now.
But it doesn't matter, bro.
And
I'm still
Boucher.
taking Joe Ingles. Boucher isn't on shit. I'm
Fucking
taking Serge.
Precious.
I'm taking.
We're
Serge
trading for a
Ibaka.
center.
I'm taking Serge Ibaka over.
We're gonna trade for center. Raptors are gonna trade for a center. Also, let's say Kevin Durant, Giannis are like basically
How are
equal.
you
So
going
Giannis
to
is
trade
better.
for a center, bro? If you trade your assets for Kevin Durant, who are you trading for? Who you
I
trading for a
trade OG for a center.
For who? What center are you gonna get?
We can get probably like Turner and then like other pieces, because OG's a lot more valuable than Turner. I'm willing to trade OG for Aiton.
This doesn't matter. I don't think Kevin.
Are you on
Durant's gonna
drugs? All right, well, I do.
We need to move on. We've been talking about this topic for
alright.
so long.
Yeah. Let's move on.
Wait, can we talk about Kyrie now?
What's there to talk about? He's either going to LA or he's not getting traded. I don't think he's getting traded.
Well, we can agree that next year he's gonna go to LA, if he doesn't go right now.
I don't know, because if they win a championship next season on the Nets, I don't think he's leaving.
They won't win a champ. You actually think the Nets are gonna win a fucking championship with this roster? No one can defend. They have Royce O'Neal, who's small, so he can't defend big
Their
forwards.
team is better than
Who else
it was
can
last
defend?
season.
No, it's not. They lost Bruce Brown. You cannot say they're better when they lost Bruce Brown. They lost
TJ
Bruce Brown.
Warren is better
LaMarcus
than
Aldridge
Bruce
was pretty good
Brown.
last year. No, he's not. No, he is not.
45 years old, bro.
No. You did not just say TJ Warren is better than Bruce Brown. You did not just say that. You did not just say TJ Warren, who's been out the entire season, is better than Bruce Brown.
When he's playing, he's better than Bruce Brown, bro.
Yeah, when he's playing,
TJ Warren is
when he's playing better than Bruce Brown.
He's a 20-point scorer, bro.
Bruce Brown is fucking so much better than TJ Warren. That's why he got 13.
Bruce Brown's
TJ Warren
average is like.
It doesn't matter, bro. He does so much more. There's no way that TJ Warren is better than Bruce Brown.
Okay, can we agree that TJ Warren and Royce O'Neal are better than Bruce Brown?
Combined?
Yes, because they got two players and they only lost Bruce Brown. They got everyone else back.
Yeah, I'd probably rather have those two than. Well, I haven't seen TJ
so what
Warren
are we
play,
arguing
but-
about, bro? You're talking
Well,
about
Marcus Aldridge averaged 13 points and 6 rebounds last season on 55% shooting.
Tatus can tell you, because his team swept the Nets, that LaMarcus Aldridge is a complete defensive
Exactly.
liability.
You're talking about defensive liabilities. Have you seen the fucking Nets defense? They've Royce O'Neal. They had one more good defender. Who was
Ben
it?
Simmons.
Fucking
Ben Simmons is
yeah,
gonna
Ben
be there
Simmons.
too, bro. Ben
That's
Simmons
it.
didn't even play last season.
They're
They're adding
ass.
Ben, bro. We can joke about Ben Simmons, but he'll actually do a lot of stuff for that team. I'm not saying that.
If he plays.
I didn't say they're gonna. Obviously, he's gonna
They
play.
don't
but
have a
I
center
didn't say they're
though.
gonna win
The
a
Nets
championship.
don't have a center.
No shit. They have Nicholas Claxton at center. That was also Andre Drummond
That's the only thing.
and Goran
left.
and Blake.
Andre Drummond wasn't even on the team. Andre Drummond was on the Sixers.
Yeah, I'm saying they lost.
No, I'm saying Andre Drummond.
Oh
was
yeah,
not
you're
even on
right.
the
You're
team.
right. They should get rid of Cam Thomas, bro.
All I'm saying, no, they shouldn't. All I'm saying is that all they need to do is add a center, and they'll be fine, bro. Their team is better than
They
it
won't
was
add a
last season.
center.
They should run it back. That's all I'm saying.
They got swept last season, so and if anything, they're like slightly better, like slightly in the slight.
How is it
Also, they won a
slightly?
lot of games because of James Harden.
Ben
How many
Simmons
games
is
did James
coming
Harden play?
back, bro.
But they had James Harden for 65 games. James Harden helped them win games. I'd rather have Ben Simmons for 65 than James Harden for 65 than Ben Simmons for like what
Bro,
75.
James Harden is not even a top 20 player right now.
Yeah, he is. Yeah,
No,
he
he's
is.
not, dude. James Harden's above now, bro. He's a scrub. He's washed.
James Harden on Brooklyn in the 65 games. I'd rather have James Harden 65 games than Ben Simmons for 75 games.
No, you wouldn't.
And
'Cause
that's what they had.
They never needed James Harden. They needed defenders, and Ben Simmons is a
Well,
defender.
they did because Kevin Durant was out. If they didn't have James Harden when Kevin Durant was out, they'd be in
No,
the
I'm
shits,
talking
bro.
about when their team is fully healthy. They don't need James Harden.
But they were basically never fully healthy. My point is, they were the 9 seed.
Listen,
okay,
though, but
last
Kyrie
season.
Irving also missed like the whole season because he was not vaccinated, and that rule is gone now. So
So you think that Kyrie Irving, who evidently doesn't want to play in Brooklyn,
I think that their team is going to be better this year than it was last season. Okay.
record-wise?
No, I think their team is better, bro.
Okay, so do you think Kyrie would go to the Lakers and not play? You think he's gonna play on Brooklyn? Which he doesn't want to be in Brooklyn.
The
You think he's
Nets
gonna
are
play
better
there?
than the Lakers, bro.
That's not. So you think he wouldn't play because the Lakers are bad?
Yes. Why would he go to the lottery?
No,
team
you're
then?
fucking stupid. You're
Why
fucking
would he go to a
stupid.
lottery team?
They're not a lottery team. They
They are.
fucking
Tejas, what seed were the Lakers?
No, they were a lottery team. They're not going to
Okay.
be a lottery team next year.
How do we know? Is that
Also,
what you said?
Kyrie Irving
That's
won't
what you said
fuck around
last
on the
season.
Lakers because he likes Kobe too much. That's my exact reason. He likes Kobe too
Oh.
much to fuck around on the Lakers.
That's the dumbest reason you could have said. Because
No, it's not dumb. He idolizes him. That's not a dumb reason.
He's been dead for 2
That's
years
like-
and he hasn't done anything, bro. What are you talking about? Because
Yeah, and he wants to play for the Lakers now, and he's going to play for the Lakers, whether it be now or in next
so
year.
him putting on the Lakers jersey is completely gonna change his mentality.
His mentality, his issues with not playing literally started this year because of the vaccine shit.
I don't know, but
When has he ever not played?
we have a Celtics fan that can tell you exactly.
Did he ever not play? Did he ever sit out? No, he just shut on the team, just destroyed the team. He didn't sit out. And when he's with LeBron, he's never done any shit like that. And him and LeBron always work together well. Until he decided to leave like a dumbass. But then now he's like realizing, I want to play with LeBron. Fuck you guys. Fucking pricks.
Bro.
Nets won't be better. Nets are on a top 4 seed next season. I promise you that. They're not a top 4 seed.
Neither are the Lakers.
What does that have to do with the Lakers? If they get Kyrie, they'll be a top 4 seed.
But they're not getting Kyrie, dog.
No, I'm saying, like, my point with the Nets is, like, the Nets won't win a championship next year, so Kyrie's gonna leave regardless.
You can't guarantee anything. You said the Lakers are gonna make the playoffs, and you said they were gonna win the championship last season. What happened? They missed the fucking playoffs completely. So
First of all, my fault Russell Westbrook happened. I had hope in Russell Westbrook.
DeAndre Jordan signed with the Nuggets. It doesn't
Do we have
matter.
to talk about that?
We don't have to.
Dude, DeMarcus Cousins is
Clippers
still a
keep
free
lick-
agent. I'm just
Is.
saying the Celtics do need a bench scorer or bench 5.
I heard DeMarcus Cousins would go to the Lakers if they started him. No, I swear I saw a report that said that.
Y'all don't have Al Horford though.
Huh? Oh yeah, you're talking to him.
Al Horford. No, I'm saying the Celtics got Al Horford.
Yeah, no,
right?
but here's the problem. Al Horford is 36. Rob Williams has some knee injuries at times. So you will need a third center.
The
They get Thomas
Celtics,
Bryant on DeMarcus Cousins.
the Celtics signed a center.
They signed Luke Cornett.
They re-signed. Oh yeah, Luke Cornett.
He's so ass.
No, but they're after Thomas Bryant apparently.
They're not gonna get him because the Lakers are getting him. Sorry, bro. Wait. No, Celtics never had a report that after it was Raptors and Lakers.
No, the
No, it was
Celtics had
Celtics
a
and Lakers.
report
And
for
this is-
Thomas Bryant.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I thought it was Celtics and Lakers.
All right. Don't worry, the
Um,
Lakers are gonna get him. Don't worry, Tejas.
Malik Monk headed to
Oh,
Sacramento,
screw
leaving
you,
the
Durant.
poverty Lakers.
This guy's actually a snake though. Like he's like, I love LA. I'm gonna stay in LA. He's like, I'll sacrifice money. I'll
Don't blame
sacrifice
him.
money to stay in LA.
He's going to a better team.
Going
I
to
don't
better
blame him.
No, shut the fuck up. You think the Kings are gonna be better? That's funny. No, he's like, I'll sacrifice money to be in LA. I love it here. This guy's like, nah, fuck this shit.
He
Goes to
not
a
be-
shitty team.
I wouldn't be surprised if the Kings are better
Yep,
than the Lakers.
I agree.
Yeah, you genuinely
They
believe
have.
that. You genuinely believe
they're,
that.
They're trying to push for the playoffs right now. Anyway, they got Fox, Sabonis for the whole year.
Lakers are
Keegan Murray-
locked for playoffs
Keegan
next year.
Murray
Keegan
was
Murray-
the most
Keegan Murray.
NBA-ready draft prospect, in my opinion.
NBA ready, yeah. Yeah, he
No,
wasn't.
Christian
What?
Koloko.
Okay.
That's a joke.
Nah, but yeah, the
No, I think
Kings-
Scottie Pippen Jr. is better than Max Christie. Side note, like just saying.
Max Christie's the project.
Moving on.
Yes, he is a
He's
He's
project.
the project.
Yeah, he's not.
Oh, a
He,
project.
he was a freshman last year, bro. He's not NBA ready yet. But yeah, so the Malik Monk to the Kings is, bro. That's gonna be so fun. Him and Fox again, like the former Kentucky connection.
So fun, so absolutely so fun. Like I'm actually so excited to see that happen, bro. I'm so happy for him.
He
Fucking
upgraded with the
excited to
point
see what he
guard.
does.
He upgraded with the center.
Yes, he did.
Yes, he did.
No, he did not.
You're taking Sabonis over. I mean, you're taking injured AD over Sabonis.
Yeah, bro, I'll take 80 with fucking 2 limbs over Sabonis. What the fuck?
At least
Stop
Sabonis
sleeping on
will
AD.
play, bro.
Yeah, sort of fucking 80. No, we're not having this bullshit about 80's injuries when he's played more games than Kawhi and Paul George in the last 3 seasons. Fuck, you guys don't talk about Kawhi and Paul George being
Yo,
out.
who brought up
Sabonis
Kawhi
played
and Paul
fucking-
George?
I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying.
talking
It's just
about
80
Sabonis,
just gets
bro.
dissed. 80 just gets dissed for being injury prone when there are millions of players who are more
I'm
injury
also
prone than
saying
him. All right,
stupid
leave him
stuff
alone.
like I haven't picked up a basketball since April, whatever.
And then he starts going with lethal shooter, bro. He's ready now.
He got bullied
He got
into
bullied
picking up
by
a basketball.
Mcgee.
Jalen Brown in the lab
Yeah,
with T-Mac.
Celtics keep. I mean, not Celtics. Clippers keep Nick Batum and Amir Coffee.
The
Amir
Clippers
Coffee
are
was a steal.
stacked,
Okay.
bro.
3-year,
Dude,
11 million.
Suhas,
the
I'm
Clippers are
telling you
so
right now,
overrated.
They're winning.
top
They're
four
winning it all,
seeds
bro.
next year in the West are going to be Warriors, Clippers, not in order, not in Warriors, Clippers, Nuggets, and Grizzlies.
Fuck no, Grizzlies are not getting a top 4 seed. All right, moving
I
on.
think-
I'm not going to
I think-
discuss this Grizzlies top 4. That's a goofy ass pick.
I
Fuck
think
outta here.
Suns will be up there.
Fuck no, not Suns either.
Over Nuggets.
They're forgetting like the best team.
I think.
Nah, it's gonna be like Clippers, Warriors, Denver, Lakers, or Mavs. That's like top 5.
The Lakers haven't done shit in free agency, and you think they're going to be a top 4 seed?
What teams have done shit in free agency? Please tell me. Who's
I'm
done shit
saying.
in free agency?
I'm not saying anyone has, but I'm saying how is a team that hasn't done anything in free agency jumping from
Yeah.
11 to 4?
Hope. Anthony Davis staying healthy.
Hope. That's
He
the
played
only
half
thing
the
you
season.
have, bro. You don't have anything else.
If Anthony Davis stays healthy,
Dude,
which
your
of course I'm gonna believe he
spacing,
is,
your
because like I said, I'd
spacing
rather be
is
wrong.
so bad.
If AD plays the 5 and like remembers how to
Yeah,
shoot
let's
the
talk
ball, it's
about
not
these
that
Lakers
bad.
signings, bro. They got Damian Jones.
Fire.
What other water boy?
Lonnie Walker.
Water boy did they get? Oh,
Lonnie Walker.
JTA.
He's
He
not a
is a
water
water
boy. You stop
boy.
dissing.
JTA
All right,
was.
Troy Brown.
Can someone tell me how many minutes JTA played in the playoffs? Because I'll
It's zero.
guarantee it was like below
it's-
10.
And total or per game?
No, per game.
Oh, it's
Oh,
easily
that's-
less than 5.
I'll
Easily.
check. No, it's not less than 5. It's not less than 5. I'll check.
No, definitely he's less.
He
than
played.
5.
Can we like let me just check without you guys fucking bitching? Hold on. I'm really a millionaire still in the projects. Been putting on for the city. Baby, where the fuck is this, bro? Oh, okay. Oh no, this is the season. It's going
But
ESPN.
it's not that hard. I'm about to find it right now, but this guy's too slow. He played 3 minutes per game in the playoffs. Didn't even average 1 point.
Dude.
You're telling me he's not a water
Yeah,
boy.
3.5.
Oh my
That rounds to
goodness.
4 actually.
Less than 5, bro.
All right, anyways, Lonnie Walker's a stud. All right, Troy Brown helps defense, which is what we need, and like, but he
Just
shoots
ask,
league average
just
from
ask
3,
Wizards
so
fans
that's
how
I.
trash Troy Brown Jr. was. They'll tell you.
He can defend. It doesn't matter. Damian Jones. All right, let's talk about Damian Jones because in like the 8 games, sorry, it's like 10 games that Sabonis didn't play. He averaged like 16 and 12,
are you laughing
bro.
right now?
Like,
Bro, Damian Jones is not the savior, bro. In the game,
I know shit, he's not the
in the
savior.
18 games that Bam was out, Yurtseven averaged 16 and 16. That doesn't mean anything, bro.
Moving on,
Okay,
Lonnie
that
Walker
was
was a
the
good
only
signing.
He's not better than Malik Monk. But he's a downgrade from Monk
Exactly.
anyway, so that's still an L, bro,
Oh
because
my
they lost
He
Monk.
can defend better. He can defend better.
No, he can't. He can't defend at all. He's a terrible defender.
He's better than Monk, bro. He's definitely better than Monk at defense.
Dude, they're both
Tell me you think Lonnie Walker's a worse defender than
No.
I think Lonnie Walker.
No,
There was a stat that Lonnie Walker was the worst defender.
Lakers, I'll tell you what the Lakers did. Listen, they got younger and they got really athletic. Okay? That's number 1 step. Number 2 step, get shooters and defenders. And that's what they're going to do when they get Kyrie and Joe Harris. We're not
Can't
really
wait
defenders,
for
but
when
shooters.
Troy Brown Jr. absolutely bricks 5 threes in a game.
He's there for defense, bro. Relax. They signed him for defense. We need defense. Like, cool it. You think Alex Cruz had like a developed offensive game? Like,
You need a
defense.
lot, bro. You need a lot. Fuck.
Austin Reeves is going to develop. Kendrick Nunn's playing now. Can we like talk about that? We just got another player. Kendrick Nunn can play. I've never
sucks,
like
bro.
dissed Kendrick Nunn.
Last year.
No, he doesn't suck. I've always said since he got here that when he plays, he's gonna like
No,
show how good he actually is, bro.
Darian said that if Kyle Lowry got traded to the Heat, he would rather have Kendrick
I
Nunn
know.
over Tyler Hero.
I said that. Oh, for the Raptors. Did I say that for the Raptors? Yeah.
You said you'd rather trade for.
See, I've always been a Kendrick Nunn believer, so you can't be like I just switched up. Like, listen, bro, Kendrick Nunn, he's a stud. When he starts playing, all I'm gonna
Kendrick
see.
Nunn is a ball hog, bro. You'll realize when you see him. I watched this.
No, he's gonna learn how to play off ball. Trust. And then we got Kyrie and Joe Harris. Oh my god, such a good team. I can't wait. I can't wait.
2 knee braces and an ACL.
Who? Joe Harris?
Yes.
Doesn't matter. He's a stud. I don't even give a shit about Joe Harris, bro. He shoots 47% from 3. Just stand in the corner. Or we get Seth Curry, which would be like fucking amazing. We're not gonna get Seth Curry, but like Kyrie, bro. Oh my god. Imagine watching Kyrie, LeBron, and Anthony Davis every night. Oh Lord, have mercy. That's like fucking. That's the greatest trio in NBA
games until Kyrie and AD combined for 10 games.
Nah, Kyrie's gonna play. I don't like this notion, bro. I don't like this notion.
What notion?
Fake
It's
notion.
a fact. Do they play games?
It's not. He did it once in his fucking career, bro. He's done it once where he just sat out
Quit on Boston, bro.
because of COVID.
Quit on Boston.
He didn't sit. Listen, bro. It was literally because of the vaccine. All right. Maybe let's just talk about how the rules were bullshit.
Quit on Boston. That's not because of the vaccine.
He's never quit on LeBron. He's never quit on Ladaddy. I mean, he did, but like it was in it was in the middle of the season, so he did not quit on Ladaddy.
Yeah, he saved him.
Cool.
Bradley Beal resigns.
I don't think Chet's gonna be a bust.
Bradley Beal resigns on a 5-year, $251 million contract.
All right, so this is funny because Bradley Beal's like, I want to win, and then he decides to take the money, and you're like, oh yeah, that's a win. Fuck no, it isn't. He can make like similar money.
If you
I know
have
something exact same.
$250 million on the table, you're not taking that, bro. It's $250.
You'll have $200 million from another team.
No, you can't. His max is $150.
And you'll win. Yeah, but then eventually we'll sign more. Listen, bro, you want to win. The point of basketball is to win, not to fucking make money on the. He already has enough money.
The strategy is to take your bag and then you do what you do. If you request a trade later, you do, but you get your bag first, bro.
That's not the right way to like take a bag and then request a trade. Like that's fucked.
That's not, bro. He's taking advantage.
Darian, if you had $250 million on the table or $180 million, which one are you choosing? Exactly. End of story.
Well, if I've made money in the past. It depends. You're talking about, am I going to win? Like, I can win, I can lose. I'd rather win and make $180 million than lose and make $250 million.
You can take the $250 million and then leave the team if you want to.
Yeah, it's not going to happen. It's bullshit loyalty, bro. Fuck this guy. Next, fuck Bradley Beal.
Anthony Simons.
Could have been a Laker.
Well-deserved Anthony Simons, $25 million over to $100 million over 4 years. What a stud,
deserved
bro.
it. Deserved it. Easily deserved it.
$25 million is a lot.
No, it's
for a guy who averaged 17 points on a shit team.
all right. Moving on. PJ Tucker.
Don't you think? No.
PJ Tucker.
Don't you? If Gary Trent Jr. averaged more points,
He's not better than
than
Anthony
him,
Simons,
okay?
bro.
Why does he make $7 million less a year?
Because Gary Trent is just a
If he
shooter,
averaged more
bro.
points on a better team,
Gary Trent.
he averaged
Gary
more
Trent
points on a better team
Gary Trent
and played
cannot
way more
create
games.
his own shot. Anthony Simons can.
25 million is a lot. If it was the only way to keep Dame, I get it, but 25 million is I'd say like 20 million, like for a guy that of
Oh,
his
it's
level
not,
right
bro.
now. Maybe eventually 25 million, not right now.
Oh my god. That's a rookie extension.
But
What
he
do you
hasn't done anything to
what do you
deserve
mean?
25.
Not right now. You have to extend him now. It's a rookie extension.
It has to be 25 million.
Yes. If Tyler Hero,
You can't extend him for 20
Tyler
million.
Hero's getting 25 million. Anthony Simons deserves 25 million.
Tyler Hero's making $25 million a year.
Oh no, if he gets extended, I'm saying the market for like these like all these RJ Barretts and Heroes and Maxis, all these guys is all 25 million, bro.
That's a lot of money, in my humble opinion.
Overpaid.
Fuck Tyler Hero too.
33 million over 3 years. PJ Tucker.
Who is that? Who did you say? Oh, PJ Tucker. I think they just paid a 36-year-old for 3
37,
years.
This is gonna be
37.
this is gonna be like the Al
37-year-old.
Horford signing.
Okay,
Bro.
yeah,
I
so he's gonna be-
guarantee it.
I wouldn't even give LeBron a 3-year deal.
The Sixers are
stupid. I
stupid, bro.
agree.
There's no way we should have.
I agree.
Like I'm not even mad that we lost him on that contract. They can have him, bro.
It was a dumb signing. Like
I'm kind of surprised he took the money.
What do you mean?
He's not gonna win a championship.
He's 37.
He wants to play with James Harden.
He's made so much. He can still make money
He
could
wanted
make
to go
20
play with
million.
Harden again.
for 2 years.
Yeah, they got
that's
all the
kinda
Rockets
sad,
players.
yes.
They got Daniel House back on a 2-year, $5 million.
That's way too much for Daniel House, bro.
Right.
Fucking
Let's move
overpay,
on.
man.
Two surprises for me: Mo Bamba, Gary Harris
Yeah.
staying with Orlando.
I was yeah, both of us were
Yeah, me
literally
too.
discussing
Both of
it.
us were
Yeah.
predicting-
Actually,
Lakers
dude,
already.
we joke about it. I thought Gary Harris was going to the Lakers. I'm not even gonna lie.
I know Durant was probably pissed about it. I thought Mo
Mo
Bamba was
Bamba was gonna
dude.
draft.
We were literally talking about. I
I
thought
was
Mo
imp-
Bamba was gone. Like
The Magic brought everyone back for no reason. You just drafted Powell and you're getting all your front court players. Well, you got Bol back. Where's
he's
Bol
gonna be on the
play?
bench.
We already talked about that. Raptors re-signed Chris Boucher
That contract is not
His
good,
ass.
bro.
on an overpay.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not an
Yes,
overpay.
it is, bruh.
Okay, let's
Bro, when
pull
he's
up,
playing
let's pull up the
minutes-
stats.
3 years,
All right.
3 years, 35 million.
He's not going to be playing minutes.
Jesus Christ, I hate this guy. I mean, he averaged 14 a year ago, so it's not bad. He got more or less efficient. He actually just fell off completely. Actually, he just said, "Wow, he had a good season, then he fell off." Yeah, fuck. And then we're gonna trade him. I think that's like the move.
Trade
Yeah.
bait. Could be trade
And
bait.
Like he's just a contract.
You can't trade him
Yeah.
for 60 days, I don't think.
No, it was an
You still
extension. It was an
can't.
extension, not a re-signing. I think.
No, it's a re-signing. That's what.
No, you can trade extensions.
No, but I'm saying
it's a re-signing and an extension. Hold on.
it's a re-signing because that's what this website says. This website like it says extension for some players and then it says like doesn't say extension for some and it didn't say extension.
No.
It was a
it's an-
restricted free
it's
agent,
an extension,
so
it's
it's
an
a
extension.
contract.
Oh, he's restricted.
Yeah, no, it's an extension. Yeah, it's an extension, so we can trade him.
Thaddeus Young on a 2-year, $16 million.
Fucking steal, man. This guy's a stud. God, I love Thaddeus Young.
This is the state. This is the state of the Raptors. We're celebrating Thaddeus Young.
Wouldn't you celebrate that he got Thaddeus Young?
No, I don't want Thaddeus Young on the Heat.
Thaddeus Young's really good.
No.
So you're telling me Thaddeus Young isn't good?
I didn't say it was bad, bro.
No, for the contract he got, it's really good. It's a good contract.
Tejas, what do you think?
Raptors.
You think
I
does he
don't
overpay,
care
underpay?
because Thaddeus Young, in my opinion, is old and trash.
He's not
Bro,
trash. You didn't watch
I
Raptors
saw
games.
enough of
He's far from trash, bro. There's
Okay.
so much.
Oh, who's better,
Al
Thaddeus Young or Al Horford?
Al Horford.
Okay. So who's better, Thaddeus Young or Thaddeus Young or Grant Williams?
No way! No
Thaddeus Young.
way!
Yes, man.
What?
He does so much
Did you
more.
not see Grant Williams
So
go
you
guard
think Al
Giannis?
Horford is better than Grant Williams?
Yeah.
I think
I saw Al Horford in the playoffs.
I think Grant Williams is better than Al
Yeah.
Horford, so I'm kind of surprised that you said that.
Did you not see Grant Williams go
I don't.
guard Giannis? Did you not see him drop 27 in a game? Let me know when.
Oh my
Thaddeus-
god.
Let me know.
You know what I did see? No, since we haven't talked about this.
Let me
Since we haven't
know-
talked about this.
let
I saw
me
Tatum
know-
drop 13 points in a
Let
game
me
6
know
in an
when
elimination game
Thaddeus
6.
Young
That's what I did
drops
see.
27 in a game 7. End of story.
Let me know when Tatum
Oh,
drops
except
over
he
13
did.
points
Except
in a
he
game
did.
6
He dropped
elimination.
46.
I
You
forgot to
bum.
I'm in the finals. Nobody cares against a Bucks team that should have beat him if Middleton was playing. You got fucking. He choked. He full on choked. He's not a superstar. Fuck you. Going back to free agency.
Is he top 10?
He top 10. That's a good one, Suaz. Is he top 10? That's hilarious.
Is he top
10.
15?
Top 10, my ass. Yeah, he's top 15.
So what's so funny about saying he's top 10? That's only 5
Because
spots.
top 10's like really good players.
Tatum is better than
Top 10 are basically all
That's all
superstars.
I know.
I think. Yeah, suck my ass. Suck my fucking large Johnny Sins penis. You think he's better than Anthony Davis? Fuck out of here. Keep going.
Another player that apparently the Lakers were rumored to get, but the Heat kept Victor Oladipo, and I'm super happy.
Good signing.
That was
Good
surprising.
I didn't think the
What a
Heat were going to
stud,
get him
bro.
back, but I'm surprised that they got him. So good for him.
11 million is.
I think Vic should have left, bro. I think this guy should have gone to a shitty team, not the Lakers, like an actual shitty team. Like Lakers are a shitty team, like you'd say, but like he won't get opportunity as much in the Lakers. Like an actual shitty team where he get opportunity, so he can get a lot of money next year. That's what I thought he'd do. Like go to the Spurs or some
He'd
shit.
start on the Lakers.
He'd start, but he wouldn't like get all the touches, you know.
Memphis keeps Tyus Jones. This was surprising.
Yeah,
I thought another team was going to get him 2 years, 30 million.
Yeah,
No,
very
that's
good.
really good. That's very good. That's a very good contract. Very good signing.
Yeah, 2 years, 30 million is a very good deal
Yeah.
for Tyus Jones.
Tyus Jones is really good. I like Tyus Jones.
Really good. Lou Dort, 5 years, 90 million. OKC
I think
keeps
it's an
him.
underpay too.
Underpay.
20 plus, in my opinion.
Not 20 plus. I think around like the shooter amount, even though he's not a shooter.
That's
Like,
18
wait, what is
million.
5 year 90? That is the shooter amount.
That's 18.
Yeah, actually, no. I think his contract was good then.
I think he should
He
have
got like
got
the
more.
amount that like shooters get.
Good contract.
But good signing by OKC though.
I don't think he's. Yeah, I think this is a good deal. Daria thought he was going to the Raptors, bro. That was so funny.
No, to be to that, I never said he was going to the Raptors. I always told David he was staying on OKC. I said he declined the option so he can sign a larger deal on OKC. David thought he was going to the Raptors.
Arvind Bagley with the 3-year, 37 million deal to stay with Detroit.
Yeah. That's like,
I would say
don't really
that's,
have
that's
like an opinion on that.
appropriate.
He was good though. He was
I
good
would say
after he got
here's
traded.
the thing. Marvin Bagley played really.
Okay, Darian, who's better? Who's better, Marvin Bagley or Thaddeus Young?
Like right now,
Yes, right now.
okay, the player Thaddeus Young is better, but Marvin Bagley is way younger.
No, who's
So
better?
like obviously there's a lot of potential.
Who's better right now?
Yeah, I said Thaddeus Young does more for a team.
Yeah, I'll take Marvin
I think
Bagley.
Marvin Bagley's better.
Yeah. You like Marvin Bagley, like I understand you taking him. It's close. Like Marvin Bagley has a lot to give,
He
you
was
know, and you see
hooping.
flashes of
Marvin
him being
Bagley
good, but
was
like
hooping in Detroit.
It's because he left
on
Sacramento.
a
bro. He
consistent
got
level,
way
like I'd
better
take
with
Thaddy
Detroit.
Daddy. I'd take Thaddy Daddy over all of them, to be honest.
Bro, with the Pistons, he averaged 15 points a game, 7 rebounds.
hooping.
He was hooping. I already talked about the Lakers' 4 additions.
Four studs.
Let's re-sign Patty Mills and Nick Claxton.
Yeah, expected.
Yeah, I expected
Not Patty
Nick
Mills, but I
Claxton.
expected Nick Claxton.
But
Good deal for
they
Nick
they
Claxton.
are paying Nick Claxton to make his free throws, so
If he makes his free throws, bro, I could see him being like a Robert
Yeah, I
Williams
could
type
too,
player,
yeah.
bro. I'm not gonna lie. Devel Mcgee on the Mavericks, 3 years, 20 mil.
That's a lot of money for JaVale McGee.
Oh, you said it's a lot?
he's getting older though. So
Yeah.
That's like 6. I don't think it's that bad. 6 million, 6.5 million.
I don't know. I think it's a lot.
Kyle Anderson, 2 years, 18 to the Timberwolves.
it replaces the
That's
Jared
really
Vanderbilt.
good. So really good. Like the Timberwolves are ass, but like that's really good.
Um,
Oh, you're gonna talk about the Timberwolves? Holy shit! I can't wait to talk about that.
the Knicks signed Jalen Brunson, and we're gonna get fined or
overpaid,
dock
bro.
second-round picks for tampering. 4 years, 106 million.
You think
yeah,
Anthony
100%.
Simons is better than Jalen Brunson?
Yeah, I do.
Fuck no! Oh my god!
I'm taking.
That's a really bad take. Did you see what Jalen Brunson did to the Utah Jazz in the first round? Anthony Simons could not have done that.
Yeah,
Not even
why?
close.
Because you saw him doing that. Or how do you know he couldn't have done that?
Because he was doing things at a lower level on a bad team in the regular season.
But
he couldn't have
Jalen
gone to that
Brunson
level
was
in
only
the playoffs.
spazzing without Luka. You know that, right?
Yeah, exactly. Anthony Simons has no one to give the ball to. Did you see the
Yeah,
Portland
who did
lineup,
Jalen
bro?
Brunson have to give the ball to when Luka was not playing?
More players, and it was in the playoffs against a good team. Like I know Utah's like we say it's their ass, but like they had no business losing to the Mavericks. Like sorry, the Mavericks
Okay,
had no
let
business
me
beating
tell you
Utah without
something.
Luka. Like we all know that.
Yeah,
like there's no way. There's no way they should.
Suash,
that
do you
is, bro.
remember when I made that bet at plus 255 Mavs to win the series? Why did I make that bet? Because I thought the Jazz were absolutely garbage on defense. And that's just what happened. Yeah, I did.
Did you make that bet knowing Luka was out?
Yeah, no, we made the predictions. Yeah, after Luka was out.
I'm trying to see his stats again in just that round. Hold on. He averaged 22 in the playoffs, which is like really good. Oh, okay, here I found it. He averaged 28. Fucking where's his assist? 28, 5 and 4.
Okay.
On
So if he
48,
averaged
33,
28, 5, and
85.
4 in that round, bro, and if his averages in the playoffs were 22, that means he was garbage in one of the rounds.
No, he averaged 18. He averaged 19 and 18.
Which is fine, but I still think Anthony Simons is better.
I don't think he's better. I don't find I don't think you can
Jalen
like in
Brunson
any
is
way look at
getting-
him and say Anthony Simons is better.
He's a much better scorer. He can score on all three levels much better than Jalen Brunson is a better finisher off his left hand. Anthony Simons is a better shot creator.
Jalen Brunson is making $5 million more a year. So if you're saying Anthony Simons is like a really good contract, I think Jalen Brunson's overpaid, but I also think Anthony Simons is overpaid. So like that's
No, but I'm also
consistent. You saying Anthony
Simons is a
Simons?
very good contract because he's young,
How old is Jalen Brunson?
not 21 or whatever. Anthony Simons.
He's 25. He's 25. He's getting paid till he's 29. He's in his prime. He's still
Anthony
young.
Simons is like 21.
It's really good for the Knicks because they're not getting any free agents. So they couldn't have gone in for less because he would have stayed with Mavs if it was less. So if they had to give 25 to get Jalen Brunson, the only issue was all the things they gave up to get him. That was the bad part. Like the signing itself wasn't bad. It's just what they gave up. So like overall, it's like not great because they gave up a lot to get him.
That's why I didn't like it
So
because they traded their pick to get Jalen Brunson.
I don't know. I think
are they
they
going to trade
will.
Julius Randle? They should if they want. If they want Jalen Brunson to
They can
shine, they
trade
cannot have
Julius
Julius
Randle
Randle's
to the
ball hug
Lakers.
ass there.
They need Obi Toppin to go.
Oh no, I don't want Julius Randle unless we're getting rid of Russell Westbrook.
You take Julius Randle over Russell
We're
Westbrook?
getting rid of Russell Westbrook. Yes.
Russell Westbrook. Bulls
I
get
hate Westbrook.
Bulls.
I take Joe Harris over Russell Westbrook.
Bulls get
Yeah.
Andre Drummond,
Solid
backup
signing.
center.
Yeah, that's He's just a backup
3 years,
center.
$6 million.
I don't know why he signed with the team to be backup center, but
A ton of teams
considered on the Raptors.
extended their players. So Jokic got the highest contract in NBA history. D Book and Cat got 4 years, 223. Zion got.
I believe.
Huh?
That's
Zion got 5 years, 231.
That's so much money, bro. They're only getting $50 million a year. NBA's just like that now. Like people just get paid a lot.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, it is what it is. But still.
Timberwolves trade for Rudy Gobert.
Oh Lord, have mercy. We don't need to talk about the. We don't need like you don't have to say the exact details. Like I know what it is. We all know what it is. They gave their pick from this year to whoever the fuck they drafted. They gave 4 unprotected firsts, I think. 1 protected first, I think it was something like that, or 3 unprotected first, 1 protected one, and then like 3 swaps or something. Like for Rudy Gobert, and they gave players, and they gave Malik Beasley, they gave Jared Vanderbilt, they gave Pat Bev, so 2 of their best defenders. It was a really bad trade.
And you think
Rudy Gobert and
KD's
Cat
getting traded for fucking OG and Gary Trent?
Moving on, Rudy Gobert and Cat, like to me, like there's not a single like world where that actually like fits, because who the hell is guarding the 4s on their team? Anthony Edwards is your 3 guard, and he's not a great defender. And how tall is he?
He's played really good defense in the playoffs.
He's 6'4". Yeah.
Oh, he played.
He's 6'4" at small forward.
He defended well in the playoffs. Anthony Edwards.
He plays hard, which is like one of the main things in defense. But their small forward is 6'4".
Cat played 4 in college. He wasn't the center.
Yeah, but he can't guard 4s in the NBA. And Anthony Edwards is guarding 3s. So like, okay, I'll use this example because like I don't want to keep talking about the Lakers. I'll use the Clippers. Who the hell's guarding Kawhi Leonard? And then who the hell's guarding Paul George?
Cat on Mook.
Who's their 2? Who's this team's 2 guard?
Anthony Edwards.
That's atrocious. Wait, who's their 3?
Jaden McDaniels.
Kyle Anderson.
I thought Anthony Edwards would play the 3.
Anthony Edwards.
It's gonna be okay. Kyle Anderson can
play. Who's their 2 then? If Anthony Edwards, that's what I said, right?
Yeah, you said Anthony Edwards is their 2. I said he's their 3. Kyle Anderson also, I'm pretty sure he's a 4.
He's too slow to be a 3.
Exactly. They just doesn't make sense.
I like that he kept him.
Anderson, okay, well you'd have to come off the bench, but like, listen, I don't think the team works. When you make a trade like that, it's so you can win a championship. This team isn't winning a championship. Like they're not going to win a championship. They'll be a good team. They'll be like a top.
They'll be in the
playoffs.
I don't think anyone said they're winning a championship.
Exactly. So you don't give up that many first round picks for a team that won't win a championship. It doesn't make sense. And Gobert's like the future. How old is he? 28?
The Timberwolves want to win now, so they show Anthony Edwards the commitment, and he eventually signs a contract with them. They don't want Anthony Edwards leaving out the door.
You don't have to give that much for his commitment, bro. They could have gone better player.
No, but I think
they could have gone DeJounte.
I think they were already like their trajectory was already going up anyway. Like I thought last season was a good like benchmark. I thought they could have gone up from last season. Like even without trading for Gobert.
Exactly, but I think they could have gone DeJounte and like gone rid of D'Lo.
I thought
for
they
a lot less than they got
Malcolm
rid of for
Brogdon,
Gobert.
Bro.
Oh, that would have worked. And like you don't. They think Gobert's gonna solve Cat's defensive issues. No, like now you can't guard the 4.
Apparently, they did it because of fixing it.
Fuck that.
But yeah, that trade.
Jared Vanderbilt was a good rebounder, I think.
He was. No, Jared Vanderbilt's a very good defender. I don't know why they traded him. I mean, they kind of had to. But, do
you guys think the Jazz are gonna buy Pat Bev out?
I don't think he's gonna be on the. I think they might trade him, or buy him out or something.
If they buy him out, like we all know, Patrick Ware said if he was a free agent, he'd go to the Lakers. So like,
he'd go back to the Clippers before he went to the Lakers.
But why would he say if I was a free agent without hesitation, I'd go to the Lakers? He said if it didn't work out in Minnesota, without hesitation, I'd go to the Lakers.
No, someone asked him, "Would you go to the Lakers if you're a free agent?" He said, "Yeah." Like,
Yeah, he said he also added without hesitation.
No, but like if someone asked, like yeah, obviously you can say without, like if he didn't say he would like go to the Lakers out of any other team. Like someone asked him like would the Lakers be a team that you would want to go to? He said yeah, without hesitation.
And he also wants to play with LeBron. I think he'd sign with the Lakers or like Miami. I think those are the two teams he's signed with. Anyways, moving on.
That trade messed up the trade market though. I think.
Yeah,
I don't think
that
KD
messed
was
it
gonna get
up
traded because of that package.
big time.
They could have gone. Timberwolves could have gone KD, bro.
You know.
They should have traded like D'Lo.
You know, sneaky
Oh, they
team.
they couldn't have.
I was gonna say,
The
you know,
Timberwolves-
sneaky team we're not talking about that could trade for KD. The Pelicans. The Pelicans.
The Pelicans.
No, there's no team. They won't.
They have so
I saw a
much
report.
young
What was the
talent,
report?
though.
I think the Pelicans said they're not
Like,
interested in KD. I think that's what I saw.
Imagine Brandon Ingram and KD on the same team.
They want to get rid of it though.
I think.
No, they'd have to
Okay,
trade Brandon
imagine
Ingram. That'd be the
Zion
person they
and
trade.
KD on
They're not trading Zion.
But here's the thing, though. KD's
Yeah,
the
it'd be
older,
nice, bro. But I don't think that's gonna happen.
Ingram's a
They
younger
will have to
KD,
give.
so like I could see.
You just be
Yeah, you
upgrading
don't
Brandon
trade
Ingram.
that. Yeah, I wouldn't do that for like 10 years older as well. Like, no, I'm straight. If I'm the Pelicans.
GP2 signed with the Blazers, 3 years, 28 mil.
It's really good signing.
Yeah.
Very good signing for the Blazers. Warriors sold. That's all I have to say.
Rubio
That's
stays
a
with the
very
Cavs,
good
3 years,
signing,
18
yeah.
mil.
Nice, good for him.
Bro, Suha.
Wish he went to the Lakers. Great
You
signing.
know which one I'm trying to get to.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we're about to
I guess
talk
the
about that right
Brogdon
now.
thing,
Yeah,
man.
Brogdon got traded to the Celtics for literally nothing.
So to talk about this, I think Aaron Nesmith is like the future of the NBA. So I think the Celtics really lost this trade because they lost a future star for a guy
Bro,
who's like gonna leave them eventually.
Bro, they literally
You
they
can't say
got
that with a
Brogdon
Dude.
and Gallinari. They got Brogdon and Gallinari.
No, Gallinari. I don't think Gallinari. Let's talk about that too. I don't think Gallinari was a good signing. I think
They
Tatum
got him
Jones
for
is not a
free,
good signing.
bro.
Brogdon was a very good
Yeah,
trade.
okay. Listen.
I know, but he doesn't help. They don't
Celtics
need
needed
offensive
bench
help,
scoring.
bro. They need.
And here's the thing: you have to sacrifice some defense if you want to get.
But no, you can't defend. It's not some defense though. You know, he's like a liability. Like teams attack Gallinari.
Okay, but when
like
you have
when he's
a
on that team,
really
like
good
players would like go
team,
at Gallinari
a
because they know he
defensive
can't defend for
team
shit.
around him, you can afford to have a guy like Gallinari on the floor. When you have a guy like Robert Williams at the rim, and when you have guys like Marcus Smart, Tatum Brown in the perimeter, you can. Dude, this.
You mean
this
the phony
dumbass, he doesn't
DPOY?
shut his
The guy
mouth.
couldn't like fucking do anything on Steph Curry. That guy.
Hey, remind me, didn't the Lakers?
I'm pretty sure Matthew Dellavedova did a better job than Marcus Smart did. Wait, Sue was. Wouldn't you agree Matthew Dellavedova did a better job on Curry than Smart did?
I don't know.
Dude,
What do
let
you-
me say
Matthew
something,
Dellavedova?
okay? Before you start yapping away.
Yeah,
Celtics
2015.
tried something in which they were somewhat successful because the series was tied at 2 apiece, okay? They tried to let Steph get going and let nobody else get involved, okay? Okay, when you
Let's do what the
have
Raptors did. A box and one on Curry. It literally works.
Clay
It's not that easy when Kevin Durant
Yeah,
and Klay
you
Thompson
have
gets
Clay,
injured.
and
bro.
you have Jordan Poole. Like Otto Porter can hit shots.
His ass.
No,
I agree.
the Raptors wouldn't have won that series if Kevin Durant played. Like it's not even that hard.
No shit. It's like this. The Warriors had Kevin
Yeah, so
Durant
it
this
was
year.
that easy, bro.
So like you do boxing.
You acting like boxing out Curry. I mean, not boxing out. Throwing a boxing one at Curry is like some master
Exactly.
strategy. There was no one else on that team. KD and Clay were injured.
Clay. Okay, don't act like Clay's good. It was Wiggins and fucking. It was just Wiggins basically because Clay was ass this year.
2019.
I know.
Look, okay. If
Yeah,
you're
I know.
going boxing one on
But
Curry,
like the Warriors was
you're
kind of basically
basically
Curry and
saying
Wiggins this year.
that Wiggins, Clay, Porter.
What, they didn't have Jordan Poole back then?
He did. He
Huh?
played pretty well.
I don't think Jordan Poole they played that good in the finals, did he?
What are you talking? They played well.
I know Andrew Wiggins played really good.
All right, but apparently the Celtics want to.
1 second.
The Celtics
Okay,
are
so
trying
let's
to bring
get
Brogdon
back
off the
to
bench.
that.
I saw that.
Unlike Darian, here's what. Okay, I agree. Okay.
Okay, hell no.
You can't bench Marcus Smart. You can't. Okay? Darian can say whatever he wants. You can't bench Marcus. Okay, they will have games.
When the
where
fuck
they
did I say
play
bench
Smart
Marcus
and
Smart?
Brogdon in the same lineup. However, Al Horford deserves the right to start and play at the 4.
Every game.
Okay, did you not see the advanced metrics during the
Hell
regular season?
no.
The Celtics lineup of Marcus
Brogdon is
Smart,
too good to bring
Tatum,
off the bench, bro.
Al
Do you not understand
Horford,
how good
Robert
Brogdon is?
was the best lineup in the NBA by far, by 20 points in the net rating. By 20
Brogdon
points
would be
in net
better. If you add Brogdon to
Why
that
in
lineup,
the
they'll be
world would you
better.
not want to start that lineup? You tell me. Suhas, you know the advanced metrics as well as I do. Tell me.
Because
Suhas, you know
Brogdon
the
is
advanced
so much
metrics.
better.
How good was that
Brogdon
Celtics
is
starting
so
lineup
good.
in the regular season? Go ahead.
No, starting Horford like bolstered their defense a lot. That's what the
Go
advanced
ahead.
metrics was saying.
20. They were the best starting 5 by. Oh, hold on. You know what? Starting.
Darian, if you had to start one between Brogdon and Smart, are you starting Smart?
Okay.
On any team other than the
Let's look at
Celtics,
this.
yes, but the Celtics can't not start Smart.
Wait, so
Smart.
I asked you if you're starting Smart, not Brogdon.
I said if those two weren't on Boston, I'd start
Filters,
Brogdon. But Boston can't bench Smart. It doesn't make it like they can't do that.
What?
Brogdon's better than Smart. Everyone knows Brogdon's
No, he's
better than
not.
Smart.
I don't think he is.
Are you on drugs?
He literally plays like
Suhas,
30 games a year. How is he better than Smart?
Filters.
Okay, yeah, he gets injured. He's still better than
hear what
Smart.
he said.
Wait, Tay, did you hear what he said? He said Brogdon's better than Smart.
He is better than Smart. He's a better player than Marcus Smart. He just has injury issues, but he's still a better player.
He's not.
Bro, I hate fucking Marcus Smart.
He's not a better defender.
Bro, what?
That's the only thing he's not better at. He's better at everything else. And he's close in defense. He's a good defender. He's a better player. No, he's a better playmaker. He's definitely a better player. Don't even try it. Don't even start it. Don't even start it. That Marcus Smart is a better playmaker than this guy. Hell no. Bro, I said this before. Malcolm Brogdon is better than LaMelo Ball. And you were defending LaMelo Ball. And me and David were saying Malcolm Brogdon is better. Me and David believe in Malcolm Brogdon. Malcolm Brogdon is better than LaMelo Ball.
Dude, are you on drugs, bro? Malcolm Brogdon is... How many All-Star games has Malcolm Brogdon even sniffed, bro?
Half of one.
Yeah,
Bro, LaMelo Ball gets to All-Star games because of hype, bro.
Because he led his team there. At that point, they were the 7th seed. Not
to what? You want to say the playoffs?
No, they were the 7th seed at that point. They didn't make the playoffs at the end.
Brogdon just gets injured. He's a better player.
He's not, dude.
I like Brogdon. Bro, Taylor should be happy.
He's not great at anything. Like, he doesn't do one thing like extremely
I don't
well.
give a damn.
Taylor should be happy. Taylor should be happy I'm saying this,
like,
bro.
Name me one thing that like you associate Malcolm Brogdon with, apart from getting injured. Like, what does he do that's like stands out?
Defense and playmaking.
No, he's not, bro. He's not known for defense or playmaking. He's not one of the top.
Also, his finishing's good. His mid range is good.
But he's not great at anything, bro. He doesn't have an X factor.
He's a good player.
He's a solid player.
You mean you're talking about the phony DPOY being a good defender? Fuck out of here. Couldn't do shit on Curry. He's
never gonna be an All-Star because he's not elite or good at anything. He's not great at anything, bro.
Bro, how do these advanced metrics?
He's great at being better than Marcus Smart.
Bro, you said he's better than LaMelo Ball. I don't know, but I'm trying to argue with this dude. He's arguing with me that Malcolm Brogdon is better than LaMelo and Marcus Smart.
Brogdon is not better than Smart. Okay. And he's not better than LaMelo.
Yeah, he is.
Dude,
he's definitely better than Smart.
He's not even close.
Wait. I'm curious, Tejas. Who do you think's better?
Yes.
Tejas, do you think LaMelo's better than Smart?
Yeah, LaMelo is not close to either of those players. He's on a different tier.
You know
can't
You know
even
what?
compare
And we
Brogdon.
got him. We
Malcolm
got him.
Brogdon
Okay?
stays slept on. Should have been on the Lakers, man.
We
Could have
can
showed
start
something.
him and we can have him off the bench.
I know, that's why you should be happy I'm saying this.
Okay. Al Horford.
No, you should
okay,
definitely
you know
start
what?
him.
I
You
can't
don't
pull
waste
the
talent like
advanced
that on the
metrics right now
bench, bro.
because
That's
the
so
NBA website
diss.
is
You do not
being
do
a
that.
bitch. Okay. Let me tell you, the Celtics had the best starting lineup in the NBA by far with Al Horford starting. Okay. So why would you want to
Well, I
not?
believe you,
Why would you want?
but they'll be better with Brogdon. You know what? Fuck you. Okay, don't start Brogdon. Whatever. Keep him on the bench. It's better for the other teams.
Okay,
They'll play a
this is
worse
why I
team.
can't
It's fine.
take
Keep Brogdon on
Durant
the bench.
seriously.
See what
He
fucking
doesn't
happens.
he doesn't take into account metrics, advanced
Better
statistics.
than LaMelo.
Okay.
Oh my God, keep Brogdon on. Have you okay? Is there any metric of Brogdon on the Celtics? No, so you can't really fucking judge it. Great, the
This
Celtics were
isn't
nice. They'll be better with Brogdon. I don't give a shit about the
think you
stats.
understand.
You know
They
it'll be
were
better if they start Brogdon
just
than
that
Al
lineup
Horford. Al
wasn't
Horford's getting older
just
too.
good. They were one of the best lineups all time. All time in net rating. All time.
Horford's getting older, bro, and Brogdon.
Okay.
Humble Moses. That is Malcolm Brogdon's.
Oh my
I can't believe this dude tried to say he's
nickname,
better
so.
than LaMelo, bro.
I think he's better
LaMelo
than
literally made Miles Bridges a 20-point scorer, bro. These people are talking about.
No,
Oh
Miles
my
Bridges made LaMelo Ball a
goodness.
fucking high assist player.
Okay, clown alert. That's why LaMelo got the. That's why LaMelo got the All-Star game over.
My
Yeah, okay.
Well, Miles Bridges was close to being an All-Star. At the time
You're
of the
telling me
All-Star
the Hornets
voting,
had a chance of
don't
getting
tell me
two
Miles Bridges wasn't
All-Stars
close.
as a 7 or 8.
No, it would have been one of them. It would have been no. Do you not remember at the time of the All-Star game, Miles Bridges was like averaging like 50 points.
He wasn't.
Okay, can we
What are you
get
talking
back
about?
on let's get back on track.
He was in conversation to
The
be an
Doesn't
Celtics-
All-Star.
matter, bro.
Was he not?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Ante
Let's get back
DiVincenzo
on
got
track.
traded.
The
Oh no, my
Celtics
bad. Keep
with
going.
Gallinari and Brogdon are going to be they should be well, I wouldn't say they're the favorites. I would say the Bucks are the favorites, but I'd say the Celtics would be top 2 in the Eastern Conference with this lineup. A lot of depth, and unlike the Lakers, they will not be a lottery team.
Awesome,
Even
thanks for
Durant
your
says the Lakers are a lottery team. We have it on proof. So. I don't see a timestamp.
That was last year. Who was the Lakers? 2023.
I think the Celtics are the. I think the Celtics are.
I'm not
favorites in
not
the
ready
East. I
to
think
put
they're
them
better than
above the
Bucks.
Bucks because obviously.
Then once Donovan Mitchell comes home,
Dude,
we'll be better
you
than the
really
Bucks.
think Donovan Mitchell's coming to the Heat, bro?
Yo, Lakers.
Oh, even Woj.
Yo, guys.
Said that the Jazz are going to trade.
Guys.
What?
The Lakers next year, their pick is like a pick swap with Pelicans. Like if Pelicans have the right to swap, so it could be a good pick if both
You
teams
just
are
said the
asked.
Pelicans have the right to swap.
Imagine the Pelicans.
Yeah, if both teams are
make the
asked,
playoffs
it's
and
gonna be like a
Lakers
swap
are
for like
lottery
10 to
team.
12.
Oh
like
my.
they don't keep both picks,
The Pelicans
Yeah,
are
the
making
Pelicans are making the playoffs.
and then they
Pelicans
swap
making the
picks.
Lakers are
playoffs,
not.
100%.
Everyone's funny. Lakers have the 2025 or 2024 pick. They have one of them. They have the 2026
Dude,
pick. They have the
doesn't matter.
2027 pick. The
They don't-
2028 and the 20.
They
Oh, they
don't
have
hit
their
on
picks.
any of their picks, and they're terrible at developing players.
I know, but they have the picks to trade.
Dante DiVincenzo to the Kings. I mean, not Dante.
That hurt. That really
not
hurt.
Dante DiVincenzo. Dante DiVincenzo to the Warriors, not the Kings.
Yeah, that really hurt me.
Yeah, that was a
want to be
great
one of the
signing.
Lakers.
That was a great signing, bro. Kevin Huerter to the Kings for Justin Holiday. And
So let me
I don't
give
know
you
what
guys,
else they
let me
got.
give you guys
I don't know the
inside
full
scoop.
trade.
My uncle's
Pick.
a big Kings fan,
Or they
and
gave a pick.
he was very excited about these new signings and trades. He actually thinks the Kings. He actually thinks the Kings could make the playoffs.
The Kings are
this
having
year.
a good offseason.
Dude, Keegan Murray is better than you guys think. Okay,
Yeah, no way. No way to make the playoffs.
they can make the play-in.
It doesn't
Bro,
matter. They won't make the playoffs. The West is too good for them to make playoffs.
Dude, I know Keegan Murray is good. I watch.
Yeah, maybe.
I go to Illinois. Dude. He's in the Big Ten. I watch. He's gonna be
Here's
good.
the thing. What if
He
Ivy
doesn't have the
like,
ceiling that
let,
Ivy does. That's why I didn't
comes
like the
potential.
pick. But
That's what my uncle was saying.
Phoenix, Memphis, Golden State,
The
Dallas,
Lakers
Utah,
the
Denver,
Kings are better than the Lakers.
Minnesota, New Orleans,
What? You
Clippers,
think Utah's gonna be-
Lakers.
Yeah.
I think the
No,
Kings are
they're
better than Utah too.
no, depending on what Utah does. They keep Donovan
No,
Mitchell
I think
now.
even if they keep Donovan Mitchell, I think they're better.
Y'all are on like some of that good
Bro,
shit.
do you realize that Rudy
The
Gobert
Kings,
was like
that's
the
the
main
fun-
reason that the Utah Jazz were like a high seed?
I don't know. They weren't even high seed. There was a
Yeah.
Do you realize like how much he impacted their team?
Yes, I do realize, but it's
They
the
don't have a
Kings.
center.
Hassan Whiteside.
They'll figure it out.
Oh my goodness. So who's their set as a
I think
Buki?
he's a free agent. Yeah, he's a free agent.
He's a free agent.
They have Walker.
Oh yeah, Walker Kessler.
It's Walker Kessler. That's their starting
Yeah, I
center.
think the Jazz. I don't know what the Jazz are doing. They have a lot of picks though to play around with.
Right.
Dude, I'm
Speaking of
telling you
centers,
right
Mitchell
now,
Robinson,
Swaz, you and
4
I
years,
both
60
mentioned
million.
it immediately. Robert Williams' contract is now one of the best in the NBA because of this. He is better than Mitchell Robinson by a mile, and Robinson got $15 million a year. Like that's crazy. It's an overpay in my mind. He makes $11 million a year.
Hey, what is
Sorry,
Rob-
no,
what is
I
Robert
think it's
Williams making?
12 or 13. Hold on. Dude, when Brad's
Oh yeah, then that's
4
a
years,
steal.
underpaid.
That's a
$4
steal.
million.
Yeah, I don't-
that's 13 mil a year. When Brad Stevens extended him last offseason, I was like, that's a great move because this dude has all the potential in the world.
The law.
That's okay.
Right.
I mean, the Wizards are going
no one has to say
nowhere.
anything about that.
That's nice.
Yeah. Fuck, I just lost it, bro. Oh yeah, we forgot to talk about the KCP trade.
Bro, we had this huge ass discussion the other day. Do you not
CP got
remember
traded?
this?
Dude, it was KCP and like Ish Smith for Will Barton and Monte
Dude, I
Morris.
told you guys the bigger picture for the Nuggets.
Oh,
is
that
just-
trade.
it's
Okay,
getting
yeah.
shooters and defenders. Will Barton.
Bro, they have.
Bro, Will Barton.
You have Bones Highland.
What do you mean the
sitting there
bigger
doing
picture?
nothing.
They got rid of Monte Morris, which was like he was a really good backup when Jamal Murray comes back.
Okay, and so you're just gonna trade away Bones Highland.
No, Monte Morris is so much better
I
than
think
Bones
Bones Highland is a
Highland.
2.
You're and have him not play minutes.
No, just
No, I
keep
think
him.
Bones Highland is a 2. No, I think Bones Highland is
No,
a
you can
shooting
play
guard. bro.
backup
Bones
I think
Highland
I'll
is
have
not a point
Facu
guard,
play
like
the
traditionally. He's a
backup
combo.
point
He's
guard.
like Tyrese Maxey.
Yeah, he is better.
No, Monte
That's
Morris
atrocious. That is atrocious.
Okay, Monte Morris was in the starting lineup for Jamal.
Yeah, Will Barton
Murray,
averaged
you
15 points and he
idiot.
trade his ass. Hell no. Put him a backup, bro. Will Barton had 15 points. That was a horrible trade.
Monte Morris are ball handlers.
It's a
They
really
don't
bad
need
trade.
that
It was
anymore
like
with Jamal Murray and Michael
I don't even know
Porter
what the
Jr.
point of the trade was.
coming back. Dude,
Monte
Nikola
Morris is a
Jokic
playmaker.
the
Like they need
playmaker.
that as a backup. He's a really good backup point guard. Like very good.
They have Jamal Murray back.
They need backup point guard. Who's a backup point guard?
To play 12 minutes, Facu Campazzo.
You still need a backup point guard, you idiot.
Backup. Nobody cares. In the playoffs,
That's
Facu's
so
gonna play
shit. That is
7
so
minutes.
shit.
Max.
So why do you have
He's the
Brogdon playing
sixth
backup?
man. Okay, the sixth man.
So why is Brogdon your backup? So why is Brogdon your
The
backup?
man for the Nuggets is now KCP.
So is Monte Morris.
Actually, I don't even know who the sixth man is for the Nuggets. It might be Bruce Brown.
Yeah, that's ass. I mean, they got Bruce Brown too.
No, it was a solid move because
They
they
just
got
kept
rid
these
of
guys.
Cat.
Wow, the Nuggets are making some good moves, but like this was a bad move.
They signed Bruce Brown.
Well, what are they doing with the cap, if I may ask?
Look,
No, that had nothing to do with the fucking cap.
Bro,
the Nuggets aren't winning a
They
championship.
could have just gone rid of the cap next year. Keep the good players for this year. Win the championship. They get rid of cap. If they want to try to,
Yeah, Chet is having
they
a
should
game
keep better
right
players.
now, bro.
bro, this dude Chet is going crazy.
Shut up. All right.
The summer
I
league.
think that's pretty much it in terms of signings and
He's no
trades,
Scottie
right?
Pippen Jr.
I mean,
Yusuf Nurkic, 4 years,
Chet
70
has
mil.
18, 3 blocks. He's shooting
Yeah, that's why I don't even
86%
need to talk about that,
from
you
the
know.
field.
Otto Porter to the Raptors.
We don't need to
Don't
talk
even
about
talk
it.
about
Other
that.
than
W signing.
I'm surprised he went to a non-contending team.
Are you joking? Is that a joke? Really? No. You're gonna diss the 5 seed whose entire team was fucking dealing with injuries.
Are
They
the
would have been the
Raptors
fucking
a
like 4 or
contender?
3 seed. You're really gonna diss them?
Okay, so
No.
what did I
Not
say
a championship
wrong,
contender,
bro?
but they're a great team
What?
that are
They're a
gonna be top 4
non-contending
next
team.
season.
Cool.
Bucks,
The top 4
Bucks,
next
they're
Heat,
season.
not.
Celtics,
Are you-
Bucks,
are
Heat,
you high,
Celtics,
bro?
Sixers.
Okay, they were 5 this year.
No,
Bucks,
Sixers.
Celtics, Raptors. Bucks, Heat,
Sixers-
Celtics,
Sixers are
Raptors.
better. I might take the
Fuck
Hawks
no.
over the Raptors.
They're better. They won't be. All right, that was a great episode, guys. Thanks.
I just added DeJounte Murray.
Mark
Who
my
do you
words,
add? Otto
Charlotte
Porter
is
or
going to be better than Toronto.
Scotty Barnes is getting better, and we're gonna be healthier. We were very. Okay, yeah, shut the hell up. Fred VanVleet played 65 games.
Fred VanVleet has
Pascal
reached his peak.
Siakam played
There's no way Fred
68
VanVleet has
games.
a better season than
Gary
last year.
Trent Jr. played a good amount. OG didn't play a lot, I think. He played 48
Doesn't
games.
matter, bro.
He's a
If
stud.
OG
Scotty
is on
Barnes
the
is
team
gonna
with Scotty
develop.
Barnes, you know his stats are gonna be terrible.
He averaged 17
Yeah, but
points.
you
It
know
wasn't
that.
terrible. It could just be a lot better. Scotty Barnes is gonna develop. Otto Porter got added. Thaddeus Young with the team. Precious is good on the Raptors. I like Precious on the Raptors.
Yeah, we gotta end the episode.
We
with
got a
talking about
rookie.
Precious on the Raptors.
We got Christian Koloko, the stud that I've never seen play in my life. I didn't even know he was in the draft, but I heard
All
he's
right.
gonna be
Anyways,
good. So,
Kevon Looney
7
goes to the
1.
Warriors again. TJ Warren goes to Brooklyn.
That was a
Um,
stud play
solid.
by the
And
Hornets
Cody
to
Martin.
snag up Cody Martin.
Cody Martin got
and re-sign him. 4 years, $32 million for an elite wing defender. He's an elite defender.
Did you say elite wing defender?
He's the only defender on Charlotte. Let's be real.
He's on elite.
Well, Cody
defender.
Martin. Yeah, Cody Martin's a good defender.
He's
Better
good. He's
than
not
LeBron
elite.
right now.
You probably think Tatum's an elite defender, don't you?
Yep.
Darius Garland gets an extension.
Got paid a lot of money.
Shit! I just lost the fucking page. Derrick Jones Jr. goes back. Damian Lee, Bismack Biyombo to the Suns. Josh Okogie to the Suns. Dragic to the Bulls. Ibaka. to the Bucks.
Really weird for Dragic.
Yeah, they have so many guards, bro.
Yeah, I don't even know. I don't know why he would go there. Like, I also don't understand why they signed him, but I don't know why he'd go there. Anyways.
Isaiah Roby to the Spurs.
The Spurs got first waiver, I thought.
Oh, you know the Lakers passed up on him? Which I don't understand. Like, no. Lakers were worse seed than the
passed on
Spurs.
Isaiah
They got
Roby.
their waiver was they were higher up in the waiver. They passed on him. I don't know why. They passed on Isaiah Roby, and they don't have bigs, bro. And Isaiah Roby's good. DeVito's trying to convince you that Isaiah Roby isn't good. Like, I think Isaiah Roby's really good. I was like really disappointed they passed on him. At first, I was disappointed that we didn't get him. Then it's like
He averaged like 10 a game, right?
10 and 5 on good shooting, and he also shot the 3 well on like a good amount of attempts. Here, I'll show you. He shot 44% from 3. His splits were 51 and 44 on 2.5 or 2.2 3-pointer attempts a game. That's good for a center. I don't know why the Lakers didn't take him, man. You don't even play him at center. He's a power forward playing with AD, playing at the 4. He can shoot. Or like bring him off the bench. Like it doesn't matter. You take a guy like that if your waiver orders first. And the exception they would use is Marc Gasol's exception. So like it's chill. It was really stupid. I'm surprised they didn't take him. Or they have like some other shit planned. I don't fucking know. Robbie Peace head is up his ass.
Are you surprised?
Apparently.
That's a typical Lakers play.
Robert fucking
Bro, you
Robert
thought
P,
Isaiah
man.
Roby was
Come
gonna
on.
be the difference maker?
No, but it's just if you get enough good players, there's going to be a difference.
Bro, did you
Not
hear
like a
what I
championship
said?
difference,
Genie
but still
busts
like
his inner feelings.
not like being competent. You know. Genie Bus is weird, bro. That's a weird. You don't tweet. An owner of an NBA team does not tweet that. I know she misses Kobe. There's a lot of fucking, especially when you make a tweet like that, it leaves it all like a lot up to like, what's the word? Like interpretation. So like people could just make like they say like she probably had like. I'm not gonna say like she wanted like people to speculate, but the way she tweeted it, like she like it left a lot of room for speculation. Like that's like a weird tweet to make at 11:11 on like I don't think that's appropriate. Like I don't think any other owner would be making a tweet like that. I guess she misses Kobe. Kind of diss to
How is that
someone.
inappropriate, bro?
Maybe it was diss. Maybe it wasn't diss. Because it leaves a lot up. An owner of an NBA team makes a tweet that leaves a lot up to interpretation, and like it was probably meant for it to be like that.
Yeah, I know.
You want people to try to like speculate what you were trying to say. It's just like causing shit. The way she tweeted it, not like just tweeting "I miss Kobe," blah blah blah. Like the way she tweeted it.
Who's the greatest Laker of all time?
And also, Kobe isn't the greatest Laker of all time, which is against the point.
Makes sense. Kobe's a leader.
I thought you were gonna say LeBron.
Magic Johnson's the
Kobe
greatest Laker of all
easily,
time.
like, it's not even a debate.
Why the fuck would I say
Kobe.
LeBron? Do you guys actually think I think LeBron's the greatest Laker of all
bro,
time?
it's like not even close. It's Kobe. It's Kobe, bro. He means
no, it's
so
Magic.
much
Magic
to that
would agree
franchise.
it's Kobe.
It's
Magic
Magic.
ruined his reputation. Yeah, Magic said it was.
Well, obviously
said it was
Magic's
Kobe.
gonna say that.
Like he's on record.
Well, a lot of people say other people are like really good or like the best or
If the Lakers
whatever
don't
the fuck.
make any
Like it doesn't mean like
how
that's
much
correct.
could LeBron's legacy be damaged? Now on Undisputed.
Okay, that's the thing. LeBron's legacy cannot be damaged. It just won't progress. He cannot go. Okay, let's say hypothetically, he's like 5th all time. Nothing in his career can happen for him to go down to like 6th unless someone else passes him. Like nothing he can do can bring him down. It just won't go up. That's like what I think. I don't think he can do anything. Okay, this is what he can do. Choke. Like choke really hard. But it's LeBron, he won't choke. The Lakers like being bad doesn't tarnish his legacy. Unless it's his fault. But it's never his fault. The team's just not good. That's mine. Like the Wizards weren't good with Michael Jordan, that didn't tarnish his legacy. Kobe wasn't good on the Lakers for like 7 years. That didn't tarnish his legacy. Why would it tarnish LeBron's legacy to have 2 bad years on a team? It doesn't make sense.
Last but not least, John Wall to the Clippers, and the Clippers will be the best team in the West.
The Clippers are going to be the best team regardless. Like I don't think John Wall makes him that much
Clippers
better.
are so stacked, bro.
The Clippers are very good, but it's the Clippers. Kawhi and Paul George are basically always injured, more than Anthony Davis statistically.
Anthony
so
Davis is the king of injuries.
really, that's why he's played more games since they all joined LA, right? Like
Dude,
he's
it's
played more
ridiculous.
games since they all joined
Kawhi,
LA.
like,
He's got more
Kawhi
championships.
tore like a meniscus or ACL.
That's true. I'll accept that argument that Kawhi had a major injury, but Paul George did not have a major injury. Paul George's biggest injury was similar to Anthony Davis's biggest injury. He was out for 3.5 months. Anthony Davis was out for 3.5 months with his calf strain. Kawhi, yeah, he got 1 injury. He was out. Paul George, no. He's more injury prone than
No,
Anthony
he's
Davis.
not.
Yeah, he is. He's missed more games and
Okay,
also has
throughout
contact
their
injuries.
careers,
Kawhi,
who
I wouldn't say
played
he's more
most
injury
games throughout
prone.
their careers. Why?
Obviously, Paul George. But since they both joined LA, everyone's saying Anthony Davis is injury prone now. Since they both joined LA, AD's played more games, and they both had
throughout their
knick-knack
careers, he's
injuries.
been more injury prone.
Well, Paul George had a major injury. He got injured in Oklahoma. Has he played more games in his career? He's been in the NBA since 2011. When did Anthony Davis get drafted? 2013. I think they played relative like per season average. I don't know. I think it's the same. Okay, no, Paul George had like a 4-year stretch where he like never missed a season. Oh, sorry, he didn't miss a lot of games. So yeah,
Paul George had one
we cannot
injury,
call
bro.
Anthony Davis injury prone unless we're calling Paul George injury prone.
It doesn't matter.
No, one major injury. No, he's in the 3 years in LA. Anthony Davis has played more games than Paul George, and even better than Paul George. If we do.
No, he hasn't.
Oh my god. Oh, also Norman Powell's very injury prone.
So?
Well, not very,
Love
but he has had times where he's injured. He gets injured a lot too. This season Norman Powell. I do love Norman Powell. He's a very good player, but he
These
played
guys are so
45
stupid.
games
When I
last
told him
season.
that Gary Trent was the better.
No. Suhas. I said the Gary Trent trade was good. You can go find it. I immediately said it was a good
Which one of
trade.
you said that Gary Trent trade was bad?
David said
I
it.
thought both.
Let me see if I can find it if I search a thing. I'll search up Norman.
No, I believe.
And then
I just didn't know which one of you said it, but I think that's going to be it. Yes, we basically covered everything. So hopefully you guys enjoy the video. Make